Hi, I am Elena. This is Miss Brooklyn, and we are YouTube Pilates. We are going to do a Pilates workout today. I want you to get a mat. I want it nice and thick. I don't want your spine to hurt you at all when we move. If so, get a thicker mat, get on a thicker rug, put a blanket underneath it, double up your mat. Figure out what you can do with what you have, okay? Let's get started. I want you to be on your hands and knees. I want those shoulders to be right over your hands. I want your knees right underneath your hips. And let's round our spine like a ball, eyes on the thighs. Inhale, I want you to go into a back extension, eyes up. Then spread the bum. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, find this back extension. You keep going. Every time you move here, I want you to get into a bigger range of motion. Like you can get into the stretch a little bit more. Pilates is a breathing exercise. You inhale through your nose and you exhale out of your mouth. For the most part, there is a breath with all the movements. If I haven't cued it, you do comfortable breaths. For the most part, we exhale on the work. And sometimes we inhale on a back extension like what we're doing now because it creates more space for the back extension so we can get deeper into it. Pilates is an exercise that really makes you get flexibility, and you have to get the strength to pull out of that flexibility. So have a nice neutral spine, nice long spine, eyes down at the ground, back neck is lifted. Hold this position. I want you to reach an arm up and over the head, reach out over the head, I should say. Bring the arm down. Other arm reaches. Bring the arm down. Other arm reaches. Bring it down. Other arm reaches. And down. Reach and down. Reach and down. Reach. Reach an arm, keep the arm, hold it. The other leg, opposite leg, reaches out. You lower the arm and leg, and then you lift. Lower arm and leg. Now, I really want you to focus that your pelvis stays neutral. Don't think I want a big range of motion kicking that leg up. I want more your pelvis staying stable. So don't let that pelvis arch to make it bigger. Strong neutral spine. You want to strengthen that back side. Exhale, lift, 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 one more, and lift, bring it down. The other arm, it lifts up, the other leg lifts up, you lower down, and a lift, down, lift, down. Keep this going, think about the pelvis on this side. Sometimes on the spiral line, opposite side likes to do different things. Keep that toe and knee down towards the ground. Eyes straight down. One more. You're going to alternate sides. You reach out and then down. Reach out. Keep this up. Out. Exhale. Watch that pelvis. Watch your rib cage. Not letting your rib cage change even. Out. Out. Hold aside and keep it. That same arm and leg, or the ones that's lifted, opens out to the side and it comes back to the center. Opens out. Exhale, pulls to the center. Notice the relationship between your pelvis and your rib cage. They're pointed towards each other. Staying in that nice neutral position. Two more. Last one. Hold it. Pulse the arm and leg up. Nice and calmly. 7, 6. Comfortable breath here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm and leg down. Opposite arm and leg lift. We open out to the side. Open. Exhale, pull to the center. Nice and smooth motions, going with the rhythm of your breath. Rhythm of your breath like you're reading a book in the park. Nice and slow. I'm going to work that calm nervous system. So, when you get pushed out of your comfort zone, you can tap into this calm mindset. It's not this tough. Last pass. Hopefully not anyway. Pulse the arm and leg up. 8, 7, continue. Exhale on the lift. Good. Bring that hand down. Bring that knee down. You're going to flex your toes underneath you. Straighten your legs back. You're in a pike position. Eyes on the thighs. Really fold into that. Lift all 10 toes. Spread them. Drop them down. Lift all 10 toes. Spread them. Drop them down. Eyes on the thighs. Continue. Lift. Spread. Down. Notice where your knees are pointed. Hopefully at your head. Lift. Spread. Down. Same with your toes. Lift, spread, down, lift, spread them, down, try to make it even, lift them, spread them, down. Can we do it with our fingers as well? We lift them, we spread them, we drop them. Toes and fingers, they lift, they spread, they drop. They lift, spread, drop, and we lift them, we spread them, we drop them. You bend the knees, they hover. You straighten the legs, exhale, fold into that pike. Bend, hover, exhale, pike it up. Inhale, bend, hover, exhale, pike it up. Inhale, bend, hover, pike it up. Inhale, bend, hover, pike it up. Bend, and then pike it up. We shift to our plank. Shift forward, find your plank, and then pike it back. So our plank to pikes, we do all over a Pilates studio. Every apparatus almost has a version of this. So really trying to find that relationship of the shoulders hinging and the hips hinging. 2 more. Exhale. Pike it up, keep it. I want you to lift a leg out to the side, lower it down. Other leg lifts out to the side, lower it down. You keep this going. See if you can lift all 10 toes. Keep doing this. Nice flex in that foot that's lifted. All 10 toes are lifted. That other leg lifts out to the side. Eyes on the thighs, stay folded. So a version of this on the Reformer, our TikToks, not classical, but as a preparatory, getting into some of our up series work. Good. 2 more. Starting now on each side. Try to keep the shoulders nice and even. They don't shift. Eyes locked down so that neck stays in place. 1 more on each side. Try not to let the body lean as you go into that single work. Good. I want you to find the plank again so shoulders are more past the hands. Hold 5. Hold 4. We do this on the Reformer. 3, 2, 1. Pike it up. And bend your knees down. Good job. Let's lay down on our tummies. And then let's have our hands interlace at our lower back. Drape your elbows down. Your head's turned to one side. Now with this exercise, I always want you to think about your hands go as high up as your back as you can, and those elbows still stay relaxed. Big stretch. So that's what we focus, okay? Kick the butt 3 times. Hips stay down. 1, kick. 2, don't let the hips pop up. Keep them down. 3, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, lift up in a back extension. Other side. Hands go high up the back. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, back extension, straighten the legs. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, reach. Exhale. 1, elbows relaxed. 2, hips down. 3, inhale, reach. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, reach. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, reach. Couple more. Elbows are trying to be relaxed. Stretch that upper back. And a 1. This is our last pass. Enjoy. Inhale, reach, we hold. Reach your arms up and overhead, wide. Bend the elbows in or stay lifting the back extension, eyes down. Reach your arms. Bend the elbows in. You keep doing this, your legs are lifted. They are together. Inhale as you straighten those arms up and over the head. Exhale as you bend in towards your hips. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. Keep this up. Eyes to the ground, lifting our back. Legs together. 2. Hold it. Hands go underneath the shoulders. Drop your legs down. Lift up into a baby back extension. Exhale as you lower down. 2 more. Lead with the eyes. Lift them. Lift your head. Lift your shoulders. Lift your chest halfway. Exhale down. And again, lift all the way up. Getting ready for our swan dive. Lift your legs. They're hip width apart. You try to stay in this shape. Your arms are going to go out to a T. You keep the shape as you go down. As I exhale down, inhale up. Keep this going to find that rock. Down, up. The more you breathe, it helps you with this range of motion. For 2 and 1, catch yourself at the top and then lower yourself down. Good job. Let's turn to the side. On this side, I want you to get your back aligned up with the back of the mat. Support your head with your bottom arm. And then straighten the legs out to the bottom corner. Lift the top leg up, hip height. We kick forward, 2 kicks. And then point the foot as you swing back. Keep this going. Kick 1, 2, point, swing back. The most stable torso you have, the longest leg you have. If those 2 things aren't there, slow it down. Give me a smaller range of motion for you to honor those 2 things. Stable torso and a straight leg. 2. Inhaling back, 1 pass. Good. Turn to the other side. Back aligns up with the back edge of the mat. You support your head with your bottom arm. Both legs in the front corner of the mat. Lift the top leg up. Hip height. We kick forward. 1, 2. Point the foot back. Continue. Inhale, point. Super stable core torso. Long leg. Couple more. It's 2 passes on the front and 1 long pass on the back. Last one. Good, roll over to your back. Straighten your legs out. Flex your feet, hip width, no, keep them together. Hands are wider than the mat. Extend 1 leg up to the ceiling, point that foot, or leg circles. Let this whole leg cross over your body, that hip lifts off the mat. You're gonna circle that leg down towards the other leg, stabilize your hips on the mat, they don't move. Open out to the side and lift the leg. The hips lift as you cross, you lower down. Stable hips as you open out to the side and you lift, continue. Inhale on this part of the circle, exhale on the lift. That work. Inhale around, exhale up. Around, exhale up. Notice the stability of the hips. If it's hard to hold on to, give me a smaller range of motion. Have integrity of how you're holding yourself here so you can find those little weak points. It doesn't ever matter the range of motion. It's always about the art of control. Joseph Pilates called his practice contrology. After he passed, we just adopted the name Pilates. Last one. The art of controlling body, mind, spirit. Reverse your circles. Stabilize the hips, and then that hip lifts as it crosses the body. They're stable, and then lifts. These circles can be as big as you want. Work wherever you're at. Keep those shoulders nice and stable. Last one. Switch your legs. That leg drops, a flexed foot. The other leg lifts, pointed foot. Cross the body. Lower that leg down towards the other foot, out to the side, around and up. A couple more. Down, around, exhale on the lift. Smooth and steady. Find your exhale, get every bit of your air out. Think every pass you get a little bit more range of motion if you can. Places you couldn't in the past. One more. Reverse it. Exhale on the lift of the circle. Let those arms help you. Keep the shoulders down. Last one. I want you to bend this knee in, bend the other knee into the chest. And then from here, grab onto your shins and then pull in. Rock side to side. Take big breaths. I want you to curl your head to your chest and then start to rock. Don't do rock. And you're gonna rock all the way up. Then you're finding you're rolling like a ball. Rolling back, exhale up, balance on your sit bones. Roll back, exhale up. Trying to stay in this deep ball the whole time. Not judging yourself if you rock side to side. It is matching our breath in our movement practice. Letting our breath help us with the control, our movement, like it does in the real world if we just brought awareness around it. And if we did match it, how much more efficient we would be. And I'm going to say that's where it's at, especially with aging. Last one. Hold it. Can we reach our legs out? Can you open them up? Grab onto anything you can on that lower leg. Round your spine. Keep your head tucked in. Think eyes on the thighs. You roll back, inhale. Exhale as you come up. And then you open your chest at the top. You round back, inhale. You come up. It's an exhale, and you open that chest at the top. Round. This is inhale. Exhale as you come back. Little art of control. That little pop chest. And seeing if we can handle it with that breath. Like life. Of course you can. Inhale back. Might not be graceful at the moment, which is a good teacher to make you stay in the moment with our body. It's called the present for a reason. Because it is a present. Last one. Hold it at the top if you can. Open your heart a little bit more if you can. Open up your heart even more if you can. Can you take your hands off of your legs and slowly let your legs go down and sit up nice and tall? Good. Glue your legs together. Round your spine back. Roll back. Hands go down. Bend one leg into tabletop, other leg into tabletop. Extend your legs to the ceiling. You lower your legs down. Don't let your hips lift. You lift your legs, press into your arms. You exhale, roll up and over with your legs. Be patient with that. You open your legs up hip width, and then you exhale as you round down. Reach with your legs like somebody's drawing those legs or pulling them the opposite direction. You lower those legs to your control, close them. You inhale, lift them vertical. Exhale as you roll your pelvis up and over. Stand on those arms. Open up hip width. Exhale as you roll down. Find the exhale. Find the art of control, standing on those arms. Keep the shoulders down. Lower the legs to your control. Close them. Inhale, lift them. Exhale, up and over. No motivation. Stand on the arms. Open. Roll down. Momentum. I said motivation, didn't I? The things you read. I meant momentum. No momentum. Close the legs. Lift the legs. Exhale, no momentum. Up and over. Yes to motivation. Open the legs. Roll down. If you're here, you're motivated. Good job. Good. Close the legs, bend them to tabletop. I want you to drop one leg like it's tapping the ground in the tabletop position and lift it. Other leg, exhale. Continue on your single toe tap, shoulders are down. Lower, exhale, lift. It's the thigh that drops, the thigh that lifts. Find that stability in the core doing this motion. Exhale. Letting that breath match that movement. One more on each side. Good. Extend your legs up. Reach up, crunch up, grab onto one leg anywhere you can hold onto it, drop the other leg down. You bend the elbows, pull, and then switch to the other leg. Here's the exhale, exhale, inhale as you start to switch. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Switch. Stay lifted. Eyes on the thighs. Really bend those elbows. Bend them, switch them. Bend them, switch them. Stay lifted. Last pass. Bend your elbows or knees into tabletop, hands interlaced back behind your head. Cross one elbow to the opposite knee, extend the other leg out, or crisscross. Now switch slowly, exhale, you stay in that lift. And then you switch, exhale, hit. Good. Inhale, switch, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep it up. Nice and slow. Good. Think about when we're going through the grocery store. You know you're walking to that grocery store slow. I mean, sometimes fast, but for the most part, slow. How you walk around your house? Slow. Think about doing most things. Garden, slow. Train ourselves for those moments. Life. And if we're not moving slow in those moments, this is a reminder too. We need to ground ourselves. There is no tiger running after us. Although with social media and news, driving around in traffic, it tunes you to a high nervous system, excited nervous system. And we must train our brain to perceive it's okay. There's no tiger. Chill, chill, chill. One more on each side. Last pass. Bend both knees in. Extend your legs up. Your finale, lower the legs. Point the ankles. Stay lifted in your crunch if you can. Flex the feet. Exhale, lift. You got it. Inhale as you lower. Stay lifted up in your crunch. Flex the feet. Exhale, lift. Point lower. Inhale. Elbows in your peripheral vision. Flex the feet. Lift. Exhale. Point lower. Flex, lift. Two more. Point lower. Flex, lift. Last one, point lower. And flex, lift. Bend the knees in, drop your head down. Extend your legs out. Reach your arms out, palms up. Relax your legs, close your eyes if you feel willing. Take a breath in. And an 8 count on an exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, force that air out. 3, 2, 1, inhale in. And count slow. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale. Slow exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, why not? Let's do one more. Inhale in. And slow exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just be. For the heart that's always beating for you, tell your heart thank you. the heart that's beating for your loved ones. Send those hearts some love. Thank God they're beating. Your lungs, tell your lungs, thank you. Your fingers that grab onto things and you can feel like what you can touch. Your loved one's hands. The grip of a hug. Those arms, man, think about that. How many people they've hugged. Think those. Our feet, all the places our feet have walked us. These legs. Our organs that do so much for us. I don't even know. They're just like doing it, working overtime all day, every day, have been since the day of time for them. This best friend of a temple of yours that we sometimes are not so nice to, society, norms, man, it's so weird. Realize the truth. This body has been your best friend. Love it. Be grateful for it. If you're in here doing this mat class, geez Louise, be grateful for where you're at. My God, you got it going on. Believe that. And then I want you to think about just taking over the rest of your day with positive vibes and a loving heart, because you're walking around with your true best friend, this body of yours. Try to look in the mirror and give it that same gratitude. And be grateful for where you're at. We're supposed to age. Let those changes happen. Love them. You keep laying there. Thank you so much for being with me. Heart, like, love, subscribe, and comment if you want any specific material out there, and I'll do my best to get it out. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you.